Hello everybody, this is Itsu again. I want to make a short video at where I am at the moment with my replication of the television yoke over Unity device. I have the two yokes as seen before in my videos, with the 15 turns, the 50 turns and the copper strip connected. I have the secondary coil bifilar 150 turns. I made all kind of measurements about it, and some short specifications. The L1 low, which the 15 turns, it's 120 microhenry. It resonates naturally at 1.55 megahertz, and the calculated capacitance is then 87 picofarad. As said, it's 15 turns, is AWG 15. And the first thing I thought was I should make it to resonance at 50 hertz, but therefore I should have to add 85 millifarads, but that's not realistic. And now I understand that the 50 hertz should not be in resonance, which gives all kind of other problems. The L1 high coil is the 50 turns, 1 millihenries. It resonates naturally on 1.265 megahertz. I calculated the capacitance, it's 17 picofarad. As said, it's 50 turns AWG 15. It's about 1 millimeter wire, solid wire. And I thought I should have it resonate at 382 kilohertz, and therefore I should have to add 175 picofarad. And my L2 coil is the bifilar coil. It's speaker wire. It's measured 13 millihenries. It resonates naturally at 105 kilohertz. As said, 150 turns bifilar. It's AWG 18. It's stranded wire for speakers. And then I have a copper strip. It's 1 centimeter wide or something. And I can only find some resonance. I did a video before about this. It resonates about at 5.785 megahertz, around 6 megahertz. And the measurements are all made when the two halves were on top of each other, no paper in between. So these are the rough measurements. But I try several things to follow, but I don't understand the thing. The L1 coil, the 50 hertz. Well, my function generator, when hooked up there, I keep very low voltage on the 50 hertz, almost nothing, and that's a complaint I hear and see a lot in the forums. So something is not right there, how to hook up the 50 hertz. I found this schematic on the other forum, which uses a transformer and a 12 volt 5 watt bulb, and hook it up to the 15 turns. I did this as well. I had a transformer 9 volts, and it goes. You can hear now the 50 hertz hum in the transformer, but the output is not very good. So I still struggle to get this 50 hertz put in somehow. But well, I tried several methods, and perhaps some new ideas are coming up. Another thing I was wondering about is these schematics from the Russian team they have published. And this one is from the 50 hertz. I'm not sure you can see it here at the bottom. It says 47.85 hertz. And this is the 50 hertz with on top of it. I always thought it was the 382 kilohertz signal. but I really doubt it, because if I use this kind of thing, my peaks on top of the 50 Hz are not visible at all. The difference is too big. So then I was looking at the other screenshot they have made, and this is the screenshot from well, it says here the 382 kilohertz. It's square wave they put in, at least that is what this both picture shows us. And here we see a sine wave, a resonance wave, I think from the 50 turn coil. But when I look at the frequency, I see it is resonating at 47.85 kilohertz. So this is not the 382 kilohertz put in with the wave generator. And I don't think these two pictures belong to each other, because I cannot get this same picture when I put in 382 kilohertz with my function generator, and I have a L1 50 Hertz 50 turns coil resonating at 50 kilohertz. I cannot get this sine wave. You always have to be or at the same frequency with your function generator or below, and not up. So something is not correct here, I'm not sure what. And I noticed a coincidence, or not a coincidence, but this frequency 4785 kilohertz is exactly 1000 times more than from the 50 hertz they are using. So this is 47.85 hertz. So perhaps this is something we should aim at, that the 50 hertz and the 50 kilohertz should be matched. So I think I will going to rebuild my coil and my yoke so that I have a wider copper strip. I will have my 15 turns the same. I have to find a way to hook in the 50 hertz, and I will try to have my 50 windings going to resonate at 50 kilohertz, so 1000 times more than the 50 hertz I put in on the other side. And I will try to get this output coil also naturally resonating at 50 kilohertz, and see if that is something better. So that are my plans for the moment, because there is too much things unclear, and I cannot find a good result with what I have now. So while waiting on some other news, I will try this first. Okay, thank you for watching.